Hey guys, what's going on? MaxFTE here, and today I'm back with another Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to be jumping into the new Halloween Cup. Well, not actually a new cup, but new for this year. Brand new meta, so exciting things to come. Did you also know that only 6.3% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed? So if you're enjoying, make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe, and let's get up to 10%. So yeah, let's jump into the battles. So jumping into the first battle here, we've got Carbink on the lead with Greninja and Toxapex in the back. Now, I can't remember if I saw this team. I think it was either Yonkers or it was on the actual PvPoke site. Either or, credits to whoever it was that created this team. But this sort of Carbink and Toxapex core is really solid for the meta at the moment. You've got your sort of steel types, which do really well against Carbink, which totally wall it, and then don't get walled by Toxapex, but they can't do much to it. So yeah, that itself being a really good core, plus the really spammy Greninja in the back, just being able to dish out unbelievable amounts of damage. So yeah, apologies for the little sort of break in uploading. Just been, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses, just been pretty busy. But yeah. So, we've got the Carbink against the Greninja here. Going to go for the Rock Slide. They're probably going to shield this up just because Greninja is just so squishy. And we're going to come in with our own Toxapex here. They can only really go for the Night Slash, which is neutral damage. If they'd get the boost as well, it does add up. And they come in with their own Toxapex here. We're going to come into my Greninja. I think we're sort of just praying for the boost here. So they were actually running the same team, except they had Tackle on their Carbink as opposed to me having Rock Throw. I just prefer the Rock Throw. My preference, really. You can use sort of whichever you would rather if you decide to use this team, but I personally prefer the Rock Throw. So we're going for another Night Slash here. Gonna hopefully fish for the boost, and no, we don't get it. Gonna get to another one so quickly though. It's actually unreal how spammy this thing is. It's crazy. Taking out the Carbink there. Sorry, not the Carbink, the Toxapex. So now they're in with their Greninja, we're in with our Toxapex. They're gonna go for the Night Slash, and they don't get the boost thankfully. They do still have one shield, and we do still also have one shield. We're gonna let that go through, just because I know that they're not really doing any damage at all with the water shurikens, saving my shield in case they do get a boost. But because we hit the CMP tie there, they were more than likely at 2 Night Slashes there. But because it was a CMP tie, we can shield up and just go straight for the brine. And obviously, it's not going to be very effective. But Greninja being so squishy, plus it's sort of a semi-decent move anyway. It's going to take them out. Plus, they were so low as well. So we've got the Carbink against the Raticate here. We completely wall that thing, and in they come with a Scissor. We're going to come in with the Toxapex just because I know that they would have been neutral against the Greninja, plus they probably would have been able to farm us down by the time we were able to start really adding up with the damage, because I think they would have been able to just double shield and farm us all the way down, which obviously wouldn't have been that good. They go for the Night Slash there, and that is we're gonna let it go through. They're gonna go for another one there, again letting it go through. Going for the brine. This is gonna do some pretty solid neutral damage to them, and they're gonna shield that up. They're obviously wanting shield switch advantage. Sorry. They come in with the Golbat. I come in with the Carbink here. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Well, that's my only sort of hard answer to the Golbat. So we go for the Rock Slide here. I think I only go for the Great. Oh no, I go for the Excellent, and then I'm able to farm all the way down. They're going to get off quite a lot of rock. Sorry, not rock. Poison Fangs here. They're not going to take us out, but obviously they do lower our defense, which is not good. And I think I pretty much have to let this go through. But it's just an X Scissor and it doesn't actually take us out. They do take us out with one Bullet Punch though, and we do mess up a little bit there. We do go. I was tempted to shield, but it doesn't quite take us out. They come in with a Raticate, and we save our move on the Toxapex. And at this point, I want to shield that up. They go actually for the return, And we're going to go for the Hydro Cannon. This isn't going to quite take them out, but it's going to get them low. Sort of early red. They are just going to... Well, we go for the Night Slash just to take them out, because obviously I'm pretty low. I don't want to be taking any more moves. And at this point, Scissor can't farm us down, so we're able to just go straight for the Night Slash, and this is going to take them out. We did also have a move on Toxapex, which was also nice backup. Card breaking against the Jellicent here. This is something that we struggle a wee bit against. I mean, we could swap to our Greninja, but then they're going to come out with something to counter that, so that sort of takes away our only real Jellicent counter. So staying in here, because we're so bulky as well, we can sort of take these moves quite well. Gonna go for the Rock Slide. This is gonna do quite a lot of damage. Get them into the late yellow. Managed to catch, I want to say, a Surf onto the Toxapex, which pretty happy with. Managed to sort of make them waste a lot of energy. They are going to build up here, save a lot of their own energy, and they come in with a Charger Bug. And I think here I probably would have been better at just baiting, but I go for the Sludge Wave. They shield up. Had I gone for the Brine, I think it would have maybe gone a bit better here. But gonna let this go through. Doesn't quite take us out, so we can just get to another move. And I think they're probably gonna let this go through, just because they're gonna know it's the Brine. Had we baited first, we probably could have taken switch advantage, but that's okay. I'm gonna come in with the Carbink here, and I don't think... Oh no, we do shield it up. They're gonna go for the Discharge there, and I think here we can just farm all the way down. Barely, which is pretty good. They do have a move on the Jellicent, so I think here I let this... No, I actually shield up. Okay, that surprises me. They come in with their own Greninja, and I think we're one turn ahead. Well, we're equal now because they got to move through. But we do get the Hydro Cannon through. And we do actually win CMP, so this is going to get a shield off of them. So at this point, I think, had they just gone straight... Well, I don't know actually, because they can't one-shot us. It's tricky. But I think they're just going to get to another move before us. So this is obviously going to take us out. I think because we have a move on Carbink, we can just go straight for that and then farm the Jellicent down. Thankfully, they don't have another move. Going for the Rock Slide, this is clearly going to take them out just because they're at so low health. And a couple of Rock Throws, and we will take out the Jellicent. Next battle here, Matt Harding. Carbink against the Pawniard. This is also something that does pretty well against most of the team. Well, all of the team. Obviously, we can do heavy neutral damage with the Greninja, but they are going to be adding up with the Fury Cutter, which is obviously going to be super effective, plus everything that they throw is going to be neutral. Well, the Night Slash wouldn't be, but Iron Head would probably come close to one-shotting the Greninja. So we're going to go for the Rock Slide here. You can even see, with something so bulky like Carbink, just how much damage one Iron Head gave to the Carbink, which pretty unreal. They come in with a Charge Bug after we swap into the Toxapex. They're going to go for a move here, and they go for the Crunch, so that sort of tells me that they sort of have to be running X Scissor and Crunch, because there's no reason that you would go for Crunch over Discharge against a Water type. I mean, unless they were really wanting the debuff, which even then would still be pretty odd. Going for the Brine there, and they do just manage to reach another move, but because, again, I'm sort of not thinking they have Discharge, we are going to let it go through, and it is thankfully just an X Scissor, and because as well the Pawniard has got X Scissor, we do just manage to get to another Brine against the Pawniard, so now that's us taken down both of their shields. And we do come in with a Greninja here. I think maybe I should have came in with a Carbink on hindsight, but I mean, you live and you learn, don't you? So they go for the Iron. Oh no, they only go for Night Slash, which is really good for us. At that point, we can farm all the way down. And they do come in with a Drapion, which is really good. We managed to go for the first Hydro Cannon, which is going to probably do like 60%, 50, just about, and even straight away to another Hydro Cannon, which just goes to show how good Greninja is. Next battle here, Carbink on the lead versus Toxicroak. this is a tricky one. There are a couple things that hardwall this team. Toxicroak can do pretty well against the entire team. Counter's doing really well against Greninja. Your Mud Bomb's doing well against your Toxapex and your Carbink. Yeah, it's a really strong team, but there's also things that can also hardwall the team. But they are also staying in, which sort of tells me either tells me that they know that their Toxicroak can do really well against everything, or they have something that doesn't really want to see Toxapex. So either of the two, they're staying in. I think we're gonna let this go through. No, we shield up because we're just gonna manage to get to another brine here, and this is going to probably get another shield, I want to say. Oh no, so oh no, of course, they're out of shields. Thankfully, Toxicroak is gone, and they do come in with a Roserade, which threw me off a little bit. I think there I should have came in with the Greninja, because I think we would have just managed to get to a Night Slash before, but then that's tricky. But they have a Charm Shadow Gramble in the back, so I think if we'd got into that Hydro Cannon, we probably could have just taken the game. But unfortunately we lose. But we do manage to pull a 4-1, which is really good, and gonna claim that Squovit there. So yeah, if you've got any team suggestions, let me know down in the comments below. Are you enjoying Halloween Cup, or are you doing Ultra League? What's your thoughts? And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. See ya. Peace.